What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new mini-series. This is Mount & Blade Warband. This will just be a side, second to my Minecraft and my Tribute series is. But I'm just seeing how this will do. If it's going to do good, then I'll make it a full-blood series. Maybe even do a Season 2, Season 3. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe. But here we go. Welcome, adventurer, to Mount & Blade Warband. I played this game a lot. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. I've done that. Remember that in the traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. That is very sexist. That should not, however, mean that you should not choose to play a female character, or one who is not of noble birth. Male nobles may have a somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all the same goals, and in fact may have a much more interesting, if more challenging, early game. I was not noble, I don't think, last time. So, I don't know, let's go. Let's go. I am a male, I think. Hunter, steep nomad, thief. Let's go with, okay, our father was a veteran or a hunter. Let's go a veteran. As a child, your family scrambled out a marriage living of your father's wages as a guardsman to the local lord. It was not an easy extent, and you were too poor to get much of an education. You learned mainly how to defend yourself on the streets with or without a weapon in hand. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a page, a craftsman, apprentice, shop, street, thief child. I'm not a noble person, so I don't think I can be a page. Let's go with crafts. As a boy growing up of childhood, you apprentice, I don't know, words, with a local craftsman to learn a trade. After many years of hard work and study under your new master, he promoted you to journeyman and employed you as a full-paid craftsman for as long as you wished to stay. Then, as a young adult, life changed as it always does. You became university smith. Huh. University or a smith. Okay, I'll do a different episode. Maybe if we do a season 2 on this, I'll go back, and if you want me to do something else than I did, I'll do that. So I'm right now just gonna go with a smithy, but if you want me to be any other of this, then I probably will. Through the felt sudden to you somewhere along the way, you had become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. You pursued a career as a smith, crafting items, function and beauty out of simple metal. As time wore on, you became a master of your trade, and fine work started to fetch fine prices. With food in your belly and logs on your fire, you could take pride in your work and grow your reputation, but soon everything changed, and you decided to strike on it as an adventurer. What made you to take this decision was personal revenge, the loss of a loved one. Revenge and losing a loved one is about the same thing-ish in this time. Wanderlusting, meaning something. Being forced out of your home, or lust for money and power. Let's go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, could you talk about the toe? Let's go being forced out of your home. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. However, you can never go back. There's nothing to go back to. Whatever home you may have had is now gone, and you must face the world. You're out alone, to sink or swim. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Okay. Let's go. What should this be? Realistic? No quitting and saving? Or allow me to quit and save? I might actually quit and save. Maybe. I don't know. I might. Tutorial? I don't want a tutorial. Let's go with our name! Mr. R work, please. Underscore Xavier. Brady, you're playing this name. You're not Gary. Iron Flesh. Now that is something you actually want, because Iron Flesh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Tactics. Tracking. Trainer. Tracking. Pathfinding. I don't even know what I am doing. I should actually have maxed out intelligence. I like one-handed weapons because they're way more easier to use. Allons-y. That totally looks like us, boys. That totally looks like us. I'm gonna go by how I... short hair. I actually don't have that much short hair. That's about the same size-ish as my hair. Let's be old. Let's be very old. No. Okay, that looks nice. Beard. Ooh, should we have a beard? I actually am getting facial hair. That's not a beard. That looks nice. That looks really nice. Oh, that looks even better. I'm confused with what should I do. That's brown hair. No, that's orange. Why did I say that's brown? That's platinum blonde, I think. I don't know the blonde. No, that's platinum. This is a dirty blonde. That's cool stuff. Okay. Caravan. Raven. Okay. Now, this is where things get weird. Usually I'm in Praven, because that's like, I hear it's like the easiest thing for you to do. I'm thinking either Ravedan in the Kingdom of the Vigors, or Sargoth in the Kingdom of the Nords. In the first one I made, I never played it with anyone. I'm sorry, I never recorded it. But I was just playing by myself, fooling around, and I aligned with the Kingdom of Vigors, and we took over basically all the Kingdom of the Nords. So this time I'll turn it around in their favor. The Nords. You take passage with a trading longship with the finest reaches of the north to be bartered for linen and wool. It sailed early in the season, but the master reckoned that the risks of drifting ice and latter winter storms should be justified by arriving ahead of the sea raiders, who by April would be sailing forth from their island lairs to ravage the coasts. It was some relief when your ship came in sight of the delta of the Vil and Bolek River, and a short while later rode past tidal flats and coastal marshes to the city of Sargoth, home to the sea raiders' distant kinsmen, the Nordic lords, who a few generations ago carved themselves a kingdom in this rich but troubled land. You are exhausted, but by the time you find the inn in Sargoth, you fell asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out until the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear the sound that makes your stand hair on your neck on end. The rasps of a blade sliding through its scabbard. Why'd I do that? I don't know. Okay, if I remember correctly, they come places. Button. Button? Yeah, that's this. I like first person. I don't know why. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die? Oh, you're a merchant. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands the He stands by the door for a while, checking the street, and then finally, convinced you have not been followed, comes near to speak. Okay, let's go. Now, let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands in the halls down to banter to you by war, debit, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into towns looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of the fighting on the frontier. Fewer men to keep an eye on the street, but I'm not sure that that's what. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls. Ooh, conspiracy theory. Who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. Oh, that don't sound no good. I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark. In times like these, well, I suppose you were too young, but you're a stranger here, and didn't know how bad things have become. He had no such excuse, but his family. So, what can you do? Oops. If you don't protect your kin, then people will start thinking that you can't protect your investments either, and I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send a word about a ransom, and I don't care to pay it. So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade. Yes, I have. And more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't come to Caldera seeking your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these bandits to their lair, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get my brother back to safety. In return, you'll earn my lasting gratitude and a bit of silver. What do you say? I am interested, but cliffhanger. We'll see what I do in the next episode of this. Let's get about 2-3 likes down below. I'll see all you dudes in the next video. Catch you on the flip side. Good. Bye!